Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that basketball analysis and on YouTube. We're going to talk about Rookie of the Year and who I'm predicting to possibly win this award at the ending of the season and at the start of the playoffs. I look at it like based on what I've seen overseas, what I've seen in the G League Ignite, what I've seen at Overtime Elite, what I have seen in Summer League. All these things allow me to see the player for what they are and what they can possibly be or what they can do at the beginning and possibly the end of the season. Rookie wall included, struggles included, of advancement of the game, evolution of their games, and just adjustments being made by the coaches and letting them see what they see, play through their mistakes, and allow them to develop into the player that they possibly might be in the future. And I think it's a lot of good rookies that can be impactful just by being in the right place at the right time and being finishers. I said this multiple drafts. Sometimes you just need a complementary player. Sometimes you just need somebody that can make a shot, make a pass, make a transition play, get a rebound. And some of these guys are able to do that. And I think that when I'm looking at this draft, these are guys you fit into that starting lineup and they help you do what you're trying to achieve as your identity as a team. So some of these guys are not going to be superstars. They might not even be all stars, but we just looking at what they can do this rookie season and how they can build upon it and make a great career, even if it's not being an all-star or a superstar. But we know that's how the game is. We know that you have to accept it if you even if you don't want to. Everybody can't get 30. Everybody can't average 25. Everybody can't be a finals MVP, but everybody can make their, decisions based off what the level of game that they're on, and that's all that they can be. And I look at this list, looking at a guy like Isaiah Collier, who is a guy that I liked in college. I like what he did a little bit in summer league, and I see him getting some opportunity for the team that he's going to be playing on, which we already know because the draft already happened. And I think that he can be a guy that can give you 10 to 15 to 20 minutes and give you some type of scoring, some type of rebound, some type of assist, and that should be enough. You don't really see too many rookies averaging double figures on an all NBA first with an all rookie first team and all rookie second team. A lot of them just scoring 7, 8 to 9 to 10 points because they're not the guys are giving the ball to each and every possession. We just need you to fit in the offense, fit in defensively, and I think that Khalil Ware can be great for the Miami Heat. He's 7 feet long, athletic, lanky. He can hit the mid range. He can hit the three possibly. He can also finish at the rim with lobs and dunks. He can catch deep catches and go up strong. I feel the same way about Alex Sarr. He's a guy that didn't play well in summer league. Basically, was a no-show, especially after he was drafted number 2. We all was in shock and we all was surprised that this guy really looked like a totally different person. And it may be because he was trying to figure things out. It's maybe because he was trying to try new things out, and it may be even the fact that he's playing with new teammates that he has to get familiar with. That's the purpose of training camp. That's the purpose of preseason. That's the purpose of staying in shape. So when we need you to prepare and we're going to help you do that as an organization, now your job becomes easier. You just have to execute on and off the court and stay focused on what your assignments are. And then these two guys, Alex Sarr and obviously Khalil Ware, can be big difference makers defensively and offensively just by being in the right spot at the right time, and your opponent just being in the wrong spot at the wrong time for you to be able to capitalize off the advantage. They're fast, they're quick, they have good touch, they have okay hook games, and they all are decent free throw shooters for big men. You can put Dalton Connect in this conversation too, because we know one thing he's going to do is space the floor and possibly knock down shots. Even if he's not going to get an ample amount of playing time, we know that when he gets the ball, he has no fear in letting that thing fly, letting that thing go. And I think that he's going to make enough shots. He's going to make his presence known. We've seen that in Summer League. He can shoot anywhere on the court. He can make shots in general. He can get to the free throw line. He can knock down free throws too. So I think that he's going to be another guy playing with LeBron. LeBron is always looking for how he can find or make the right play. Dalton Connect is going to be connecting on some of those plays. and he's going to be making LeBron look good, and LeBron going to be doing the same. But this is a team that moves the ball a little bit, or they always trying to find somebody that can shoot. Obviously, D'Angelo Russell was a benefit of those shots. I think Dalton Connect can do that also. I feel like Matas, he's going to be a top 5 rookie. This is a team that needs scoring. They need athleticism. They need speed and quickness. And I think Matas is a guy that has the length. He has the size. He has the determination factor. He wants to prove that teams made a mistake drafting him lower than he thought. He felt like he got caught up to, and he felt like he still was better in his own eyes. He has a chance to prove that. Yeah, you wasn't a number 1 rookie, but you can still be rookie of the year, as we've seen a lot of number 2 and other picks be able to do about time the season is over. And he's in a situation where the Bulls do need him offensively and defensively. So if he can get back to playing that fast lateral quickness way, attacking people, making sure he can finish some shots that's open, cut to the basket, also get out in transition and just make plays happen, I think Matas can be really special as a rookie. And I look at Reed Shepherd in the same regard. Yes, they're guard heavier. They have a lot of young talent, but Reed is a guy, he can handle the ball, make a shot from mid range, make a shot from 3, playing the pick and roll, also can play off the ball and let his presence be there on the court. And I think that his understanding of the game and his ability to stay out the way, not force things, not rush things, are, a little veteran like and very good IQ and great feel for the game is needed if you want to be great at this game. And I think that Reed Shepherd, he can be a double figure scorer as a rookie. And if he's not, he's going to be close to it. And that's going to put him in the rookie of the year conversation just because he's a guy that make things happen and he can also do it for his teammates. And that's what you basically want out of guards. Either be a scoring guard or be a combo guard that I can put the ball in your hands and you can make multiple type of plays for the benefit of the team and we can trust you. Terrence Shannon, I really love what he did in Summer League. I feel like he's a guy that really people have been sleeping on. People haven't really been paying attention to him, even in Summer League, and he had a great one. Big, strong body, can really attack the paint, very physical. A guy that got a little bit of a touch too, so he probably can hit some mid ranges, even if he work on it a little bit. He doesn't really need to take them because he's not going to get a crazy amount of minutes or a crazy amount of opportunity because the team that he's on, but he will be a guy that you can rely on to get offense from and some type of defense from, especially with the coach that they have. So I like what I have seen out of Terrence Shannon, college, high school, summer league, and I think that he can come in and make a difference. He can come in and make an impact on any team, but especially the team that he's on. And then I just look at it, who I'm going to pick to win Rookie of the Year. I'm still going to go with Zachary Richer just because Trae Young don't really have that many weapons. He don't really have that many things that he can't do offensively. He can probe, he can get to the basket, he can shoot the mid-range, he can shoot the 3. But one thing Trae Young has been underrated with is his playmaking ability, able to get to the top of the key or to the middle of the floor and make swing passes, cross passes. And he's a guy that is so quick on decision making sometimes that he already knows what he wants to do before the defense does. And I just feel like if Zachary cuts to the basket, if he's constantly moving without the basketball, if he's a guy that can get out and soon as the rebound is up or help rebound a little bit, get in transition like he did, score, he's going to have the opportunity. He's going to have the minutes. He's going to have a player that likes to give up the ball when needed, or he's a guy that's a team player when it comes to making sure the guys are eating. Trae Young is probably the best point guard that you can pair with a guy like Zachary Richer, who isn't really great at creating his own shot, but he's great at playing off of others. And since he already has an all-NBA / all-star caliber player in Trae Young, I think he has the best opportunity minutes-wise. He has the best opportunity strategy-wise that, if it works with AJ Griffin, if it works with, DeAndre Hunter, it can work even with a guy that's 6'9", 6'10". He's still growing because he's 19. And I think that if you plug him into that offense and ask him to do this, just to do that, and I think Richer can also master that. I seen it in the Summer League. He still showed that he can get double figures against competition that's around his talent level. He gets a whole training camp. He gets his whole off season, and he gets a guy that's going to set him up for easy opportunity. Expect some lob catches. Expect some good cuts. Expect some good threes in the corner. Expect him to have games where he gets 15 to 20 points just for being in the right spot at the right time. And guys like Trae Young just finding them, and he just feeding off what they're trying to look for just by paying attention to what Trae Young does. This is what Trae Young does. He's always looking to score or looking to assist. And I think Ricochet just got to continue to be looking with his head up and just always looking to see where the ball might be. And as long as he's trying to create some type of movement, some type of way to keep the defense honest, I think that they have a shot, to get this guy a little bit more hype than he has been getting. I know he's not a superstar. He's not an all-star right now. He's a rookie, but he does all the fundamentally things right. He has a good understanding of how the game should be played with his size and his athleticism, and he understands that because he did it in overseas. He did it in summer league. There's enough tape on that, so I know I'm not going to be wrong if you guys go back and watch it on other people's channels. And Trae Young is a guy that can literally make this guy look a lot better than his numbers. And that can grow into confidence, that can go into determination, that can grow into good chemistry, and then we can possibly see something special. He made John Collins look good. He made Clint Capella look good. He made some of these other guys that just are big, long, athletic wings look good. They didn't look great. They didn't look superstarish, but that's Trae Young's job as a point guard, and he does it well, and he's one of the best decision makers in the game. And I think Zachary Ricochet has the best setup outside of Alex Sarr, who's going to get a lot of opportunities and a lot of minutes, and he's also going to be able to be a solid defender possibly too, and that's going to strengthen his case to be Rookie of the Year. Same with Khalil Ware and some of these other guys. They just have a chance to continue their offensive prowess and just use that as an opportunity playing against bench players to still be able to score, still be able to produce. And we have to give them credit just for staying ready and having that mentality that we can still make an impact on the team that we're on. We just have to play our game, play off of players, and just execute the offense sometimes and wait for us when it's our time to be able to decide what's going to be best for the team, even if that means I'm scoring the ball or setting somebody else up or just playing within the flow of the game. That's all these rookies have to do. That's all they need to do. We need players like this in a starting lineup. We need players like this on the bench. And these guys, I feel like, are the best in this class. And they all have an opportunity to show that they belong on the NBA level. And that's really all your rookie season is about. You're already getting paid. Can you show that you belong in the NBA? Can you show that you're a great player or a good player or a starting level player? That's all these rookies are trying to prove. That's all these rookies is trying to do. And as a hooper myself, I wanted to do the same thing. I was actually fortunate enough to do it. And that's why I see why a lot of people didn't really like the draft, because they want to have that one superstar, them three superstars. That's crazy to talk about that you can't wait to play. And this draft lacks that. But look at the players that you need to have around you to be successful and to have great playoff runs and to have championship runs and to have great regular seasons. You need guys that understand their game and understand their role and how they fit in the flow of the offense and doesn't step on too many toes in that process. And these guys are some guys that can definitely do that. And I think that that's something that's going to be fun to see, in the future with these guys out of this draft. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell for more analysis. If you want to see rookie analysis throughout the year, rundowns of what to expect from each team throughout the year, breakdowns, tributes to legends, 2K videos. I upload videos about the NBA basically every single day. So if you love NBA basketball and you can't get enough of it, this is the channel for you. I guarantee it. I promise it to you. And if you don't believe it, check out my older videos on my channel. And if you already been subscribed and you missed some videos, go back and check out some of my older videos that you might have missed that you wanted to watch. Maybe you busy and you got free time now. This is the perfect time to check out, as the season is not really started yet and preseason start tomorrow. So you want to catch up as much as you want to catch up on, or you want to get ready for the season and have fun conversation at work, at school, or just chilling and just talking to your homies. This is the channel for you to get the conversation started. And on top of that, it's just fun, debated, conversation type of channel anyway. So just have fun with the older ones if you missed out. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.